Yo, what's up, guys? You got PokeaimMD here. I got an OU Showdown live for more of the Zygarde Suspect Test. Tomorrow, I should have UU Road and OU Road going up, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, today we have a team by Pseudo, and it's basically what it says right there: Para and Profit. I gotta use Zygarde. I gotta use part of the reason why Zygarde is quote unquote broken. I don't know if anybody's actually formed an opinion on this. I'm still leaning towards no ban. I feel like there's a lot of issues with Zygarde, and I feel like this also goes, or excuse me, the OU tier, and I feel like this also goes down to how I felt about NU and Slowbro, right? Like there's a lot of issues with this tier, and I don't think doing this is the first step to dealing with them, even though other obviously people of the NU community and people of the OU community might actually think differently when it came down to that. But from playing, man, I can't bring myself to ban something just because others want it banned, right? Or to vote ban on something just because others want it banned when I'm not having trouble with it. Though I do acknowledge what it does as well as far as team constraints. But when we have over, 900 Pokemon now? Over 800 Pokemon? We have one of those. We have some high amount of Pokemon, and a good amount of them are actually, not a good amount of them, but about 50, 60, 70 or so 80 are about viable in OU, right? And we can only make a team of 6. So obviously, we're going to have some problems, right? Even when Zygarde goes, we still have Mag. We still got, I don't think Lando is as crazy as some people say, but we definitely have Lando. We have Kartana. We have Alucha, which makes you use Zapdos, right? Cart makes you use Zapdos. We have Battle Bond, Gren, and Protean. Speaking of which, those are both going to blow me away. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do it. I'm actually going to call this fan service because this ain't a fan favorite. This is fan service right here. But yeah, really cool team. I don't know why when I saw Metagross, I was like, whoa, Mega Metagross is allowed? Honestly, a team preview, the dude has 4 dragons. I have a Weavile. I have a Scarf Weavile, so I think that'll be really good in this game. My Metachan with Ice Punch is also going to be really solid in this too. Togekiss destroys everything. Yeah, this is a good matchup for me. Now, do I value rocks early on? Honestly, I don't see anything wrong with me leading off a Weavile. The only issue would be if it's Sash Garchomp. So this is why rocks are actually pretty solid in this game, right? If I get up rocks, I break multi-scale. Seismitoad isn't as useful in this game, but rocks just wearing down everything for potentially Ice Cold Crash Sweep makes a lot of sense. I am pretty weak though to a Mega Tyranitar, and it looks like it will be Mega Tyranitar because Mega Hydreigon is not out yet. Maybe in the future, but yeah, I'm gonna go Toad. I'm gonna go rocks. I should not go down to anything. I am fully Spadef Seismitoad. I'm assuming this thing is Scarf or Orb and crits me turn 1. But luckily we're able to get some rocks up. Beautiful, beautiful. So this could be defog too. Should have kept that in mind. Honestly, he doesn't really switch in too well to Togekiss besides the Metagross. And that's his main switch in. That's like his main answer to, I wonder if this is Flash Cannon or Roost. But that's like his main thing is just Metagross. Like, besides that, Togekiss is good. So I'm actually going to scout for Flash Cannon and also the Metagross double, allowing me to get in Seismitoad and potentially getting up rocks again. So we do know that that is default. We also know that it is non-choice, which means that Metacham is guaranteed faster. I definitely value my rocks right here as he goes for Zen Headbutt. Does a ton to me. Zygarde can easily win this game if it just starts coiling up. That wasn't going to kill me, bro. I had a feeling he might go for BP. I think this is Assault Vest, but I don't mind potentially just burning it. It's actually leftovers. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm out of range of the next BP and go for another Scald. If he goes out into the Hydreigon after, I will just spam rocks until I die. Like I said, I value rocks because Sash Chomp was something I was fearing, albeit old school, and obviously the multi-scale on Hydreigon is a little nasty. So I'm fairly confident that Metachan will just pick up every KO now. Like, I'm fairly confident. I'm just going to make a moment fake out. I'm pretty sure. Why would I not just click high jump kick? There's no way Metagross is not blown away by this. This has to do like I'm assuming this is like an 86 to 90 something % roll. Crits me, okay, don't miss on top of that. Thank you. Yeah, so we get rid of his only ice resist, and again, Scarf Weavile is looking fantastic. Garchomp is going to come out. Another one that's just looking fantastic is Togekiss. Now, I do have to worry about potentially Z Stone Edge, but this is not the time I have to worry for it because I'm a Metacham. So get on my Togekiss here. We're going to scout for that Stone Edge. Zygarde can still deal with that. This might be Scarf. I feel like he might go Tyranitar. Let's see. The Medicham is good, but the same thing. Okay, he just goes for Poison Jab. That's fine. And he's Life Orb too. So go around to my boy Weavile, or my girl Weavile, whatever. Click Icicle Crash and start picking up my KOs. Again, I am very, very, very worried about the Tyranitar, but at the same time, look how good Weavile is versus him. And I'm going to make a really odd play, but I'm going to go Zapdos. Now, if this is Dragon Dance, my main way of dealing with it would always be... Discharge, but I can bring out Zygarde now and just click Glare on whatever comes in. Sub Glare would be fine too, but Zygarde's another mon that can just win too. I'm assuming that's Choice in some sort of way. As he goes Hydreigon, perfect. He might prioritize defogging over actually KOing me, which will give me more opportunities to set up. And the thing is, the remaining members may just be physical. Obviously, Como could be Z with Clanger Scales, and Clanger Scales actually does go through sub, so does the Soul move, but it doesn't matter because Togekiss can win too. So I'll just call that right now. If he opts to break my sub, then he'll take a Life Orb hit and whatnot. If he gets full Paralyzed, amazing for me. And we can just click 1,000 Arrows here. I doubt I'll knock out Hydreigon. However, if I can prevent the defog, I'll be good with that too. And if I can also, deal with this as well. I'm pretty much going to switch out versus Como anyway, so there's no point in setting up multiple times. But because he prioritized defogging over actually breaking my sub, I'm assuming he's going to try and go Dragonite now and set up. Nope, goes Como, so he knows about the soundproof. We're going to go Togekiss here to block the Z coming out, because this Z move also does go through sub, and obviously if you block it, being a fairy type, it stops your opponent from actually setting up. So click the Air Slash here, get some nice chip on you. As he goes Dragonite, I am Metronome, so I am okay with this. You also cannot knock me out with anything, so I don't really worry about that as much. What? I don't know what. Okay, so the dude made a good play by going for a Z move, right? And then that happened. No idea what was happening there. But we're going to keep Togekiss alive because it can deal with the Como. And we'll go Zygarde. Obviously, Ice Punch may be a thing. Oh, God, it might be actually a good thing. But he's crunched, thankfully. So we can glare him right there and just 1,000 Arrows spam. Just weaken this dude for Icicle Crash. As he gets full Paralyzed. As he goes Como. I mean, Como can get it too, bro. I don't care what it is. I'm clicking Glare. Boy, I don't care. I do not care. Everything can get it. The team is called Para and Profit. So, yeah. At that point, first off, I'm a Spadef Zygarde, and the only Dragon move, it's Clanger's Soul Blaze. So, Clanging Scales. So, that would not have been able to knock out my Zygarde at that point. Probably not. I doubt it. But I had no problem with just clicking Glare and, like I said, profiting. So, let's go ahead and look for another one. That went pretty much how I expected it to go. And I still stand by me doubling back out into Medicham. Or even going Zapdos, because like I said, if that was Dragon Dance and he opted Dragon Dance early, why did he save his Mega? Why did he not Mega? Maybe he just wanted to play the Choice role. It's not like Stone Edge was bad versus my team anyway when you crit me with Bullet Punch. But yeah, I guess we'll just pause it until... Oh no, never mind. Okay, solid team. Bunch of annoying Pokemon. Mawile, Hoopa, Greninja. Hate switching into all three of those. Togekiss role in this game might just be actually to flinch everything to death besides this. I know for a fact that my Zygarde can win this game with Glare. I'm very weak to Hoopa, so I'm actually going to lead off with Medicham. Because as a lead, right, I'm just super weak to Hoopa. Now, as far as game plan goes, Zapdos is going to help me deal with, obviously, Ferrothorn's that, so I guard against that. I want to find out what type of Greninja he is. I'm not sure if it's Battle Bond. I'm pretty sure it is Battle Bond, actually. I'm pretty sure this is Scarf Lando, too. We're going to Mega Evolve and Fake Out as he goes Ferrothorn. Alright, dude. Are you going to let me high jump kick you after? Like that? Is that the play? Because you were Iron Barbs. I don't know that. I'm assuming he might double back out into Lando here, but I want to find out a little bit of information first around the... about the Greninja and about the Hoopa. I'm thinking Hoopa might be Choice in some sort of way. But Zygarde sets up on a locked Lando. Zygarde sets up on Zapdos as long as it's not HP Ice. And I'm thinking that Zygarde can just win this game, just naturally, right? Now, in this situation, I don't want to really take a Stone Edge. Damage on Zapdos might be important because Mawile is definitely a giant threat. Obviously, Sub Zygarde can help me avoid Sucker Punch wars and whatnot, but I feel like this is my first time using Zygarde on the ladder too for the Zygarde Suspect Test. This could be Z too. This is a tough turn. Like would he be Continental Crush? Like, if anything, you'd probably be Z5 because you want to ruin Bulu for everything. I'm pretty sure this is just Scarf. I'm just clicking this. As I catch Hoop up on switching. Now, again, Togekiss' role is mainly just to hopefully deal with this. But if he goes for Bandit Hyperspace Fury, as he does, I can at least Pursuit Trap him with Weavile after. Weavile, again, being able to do that is nice. This is a speed tie, and I actually win it and get a crit, which is pretty big. And he doesn't want to risk me being choice in some sort of way. Now, I'm assuming what's going to happen here is I'm going to go out into my Seismitoad, and he's going to double out into maybe Mawile or Hoopa to take advantage of that, right? But even if he does that, I sack Togekiss, or he has Toxic. Oh, come on, no. That's not good. Toxic is not good on a Zapdos versus me, where this is my main answer. That's not good. I mean, he doesn't switch into my Zapdos anyway. But what I was assuming was happening that he would double out to Hoopa if he didn't have a way of dealing with my Seismitoad. Oh, this is fantastic for me. But a discharge here too. Not about have this guy switching for free. Him having Toxic is very, very, very problematic because now Greninja still becomes a problem and Zapdos obviously becomes a problem, and I can't sub safely on this thing, right? I'm going to double out though into Zygarde, anticipating him to want to go out into his Ferrothorn, and what I'll do here is sub myself, potentially glaring or dealing with Lando, because if I'm going to do this, it's going to have to happen probably now. Like, at least to open up things for Weavile in the late game, or even just to help me out in general. So we'll glare right here. Don't really mind the Earthquake too much, as we are able to glare a beautiful Landorus, and a few things could happen here. You could obviously go Hoopa. Gren could come out too. I think that Zapdos deals with both. Zapdos can obviously knock out Hoopa, and Zapdos can take a hit from Gren, right? Unless he's Protean Ice Beam. So what I'm going to do is actually go Seismitoad, because Hydro Pump is the only move you could actually go for knocking me out, as he has Battle Bond Ice Beam, which is even worse for me. That's so bad for me, man. Luckily, he allows me to Toxic him. And what I'm going to do is basically try and wear him down to the point of me being able to Pursuit deal with him, because I'm not obviously going to be able to deal with this Greninja. We'll go Weavile now. That's Specs. Like, you would be clicking Dark Pulse if it wasn't Specs. So I'll go Weavile now. I don't want to give him Battle Bond for free, and at least Seismitoad can still get off a Toxic on Zapdos. Because it isn't... Oof. Nice play, dude. Nice play, my man. He's trying to make it so he can Dark Pulse me. I like that. This gives me Zapdos on a Roost as he goes for Thunder Wave. I'm okay with that. I can Roost right now. You actually do not switch in very well to my Zapdos, period. And we'll go Seismitoad myself. Basically, I'm going to try and Pursuit Trap the... Dude, I don't know. You haven't gotten up Rocks. Is this Rocks? Oh, just Spikes. That's fine. Heat Wave is still free. And also, because I am Timid Zapdos, there's a chance that I just outspeed him right here. I don't think I knock him out, though, with Discharge. How much did Discharge do? Discharge did 26%. So that's max Spadef, which means my Zygarde should be able to outspeed him. Did I see any ability when he came in? There's no pressure. Nice, no pressure. I'll live this plus 1 turn of Poison. Fantastic. I'm assuming it's just Thunderbolt. I'll throw off a Scald here. Okay, it's Heat Wave too. So, the way he took nothing from my Discharge, I want to say that's Spadef Zapdos, right? Zapdos, I want to say that's Spadef, right? Because my Discharge should be doing more than 26%. Woof. Discharge should definitely be doing more than 26%. So he has some sort of Spadef here. Ice Punch will not knock you out. Yo, he's super weak to my to Togekiss. I gotta be really careful. This thing is a problem. I gotta find out its speed tier too. I want to see if it's fast. It should not be fast in Togekiss. It is. Alright, so yeah, so I might just lose to this thing. Crap, man. Is that just not... Am I getting a low roll or something? Why did 20 something? He's fast in Togekiss, but not fast enough for me to actually get the damage off I need. Man. Toxic is so good versus me too. I'm gonna see if he fears the Bandit Ice Crash. Goes Lando. Coiling won't help me at all. Yeah, that Zapdos is gonna give me problems. Nice. You shouldn't let me hit you. He should not let me hit him. That makes no sense to let me hit him with Heat Wave here. I'm okay with this too. Go ahead and give me this. Alright, so I get the Lando. He's obviously going to be able to go out into his Greninja now, though, and mess me up. Zapdos deals with this. Zapdos will deal with Mowile. Zapdos can beat Hoopa. But this is like my only offensive way of dealing with everything, right? If I sack Weavile, it gets harder. If I sack Hoopa, I feel like I'll lose too. Because I feel like once... Or excuse me, if I sack Zygarde, I feel like I'll lose too. Because I feel like once Zygarde gets underneath a sub, it wins. But it's going to be super hard. This is a tough turn. Because, okay, so what I'm thinking is... If I get in Zygarde on Ferrothorn, he'll always go hard Hoopa, right? So what I could actually do is... attempt to glare that thing, right? I glare it immediately upon switching, and then I just start going for coils from there, because if I... Zapdos is way too important. I can't sack Zapdos. Metachan will be my only... I mean, I feel like Weavile is my only way of dealing with this thing upon switching, too. And Weavile's the only thing that's scaring out Zapdos, too. No. It's actually not going to work that way. I mean, he could always miss, too. Yeah, I gotta try and commit with Zygarde. That's basically it. He shouldn't take a fake out here. I'm a high jump kick. And he actually gives me Ferrothorn too, which I'm okay with. Like I said, he should not allow me to take give him fake out there. Greninja's gonna come out. I still think I have to commit with Zygarde and hope to dodge a Toxic. That's basically it. As he Ice Beams. He still shouldn't sack this. He should always sack Koopa. Yeah, I don't know if I had a win from that. So he should sack Koopa here. I'm gonna glare. Glare and basically pray for like 5 pairs in a row so I can get a sub as well. I think that's my play. Glare and pray. I think like... Good game. Yeah, the fact that it was Toxic Zapdos was just too much. Toxic Zapdos was too much, man. It messed me up so much. This is a really cool team. Mega Pidgeot and Mimikyu, really cool. Unless it's a regular Pidgeot and that boy's using Mega Zam. Yeah, I don't know if I could have beaten. So Toxic Zapdos with speed. It beat Zapdos, it beat Togekiss, it beat Zygarde, it beat Seismitoad. And these two could not knock it out. Looking back, I have no regrets. That was just a good prep. Big fan of Weavile in this game. Big fan of Weavile in this game. Also huge fan of Zapdos. Like Zapdos beats this. It can beat this. It can beat this. It annoys this. Weavile obviously beats this, beats this, beats this, beats this. Potentially this could probably be Sash. This is probably Sash, like I said. How do we go into this? Let me think about this a second. I mean, Zygarde's still stupid. I think I lead Zygarde, I click Glare, and I mess something. I just win. This is another opportunity for me. Obviously, Hoopa is a problem, so I'll go Togekiss on this. This is the only thing I wouldn't click Glare on, too. And another Banded Hyperspace Fury. Now, the fact that this is Metronome is so good too. So getting rid of this Pokemon is fantastic for me. Okay, he's either Adamant or I've just won every single speed tie and flinch. But getting rid of Hoopa is fantastic because when I get behind a sub, I just get so nasty. I really do. I honestly don't even want to switch out to Zapdos because I don't want to risk Zapdos getting... First off, I don't want him to be Hyper Beam. Secondly, I don't want to risk Zapdos getting... what's it called? Confused. So just stay in here, click Air Slash. As he Hurricanes, that should knock me out. Yep. As it does, I can get in my Zapdos here and literally click Heat Wave. If he U-turns, he has a chance to be static, so he won't do that. He'll probably go hard into Landers. And I get some beautiful damage off on Landers, and by that I mean 13%. Are you AV, dude? What the hell? Why am I fighting the one AV Landers in existence? Seismitoad is fine here. I get my rocks, and I think that my Zam... It is definitely AV Lando. This is about to hurt. Luckily, he switches. Now, the reason I like Rocks is because Weavile can only kill Pidgeot with Rocks up. It's toxic. There's no point in protecting. Yeah, I'm Spadef, so I eat that, which is nice. So Weavile can only kill that with Rocks up. And I don't want this thing to be defog. I'm assuming it is. Let me guarantee, actually, that Weavile knocks this thing out. So I'm going to get the guaranteed 3 turns of poison here, ideally. Obviously, toxicing this thing means that I can't actually, what's it called? I can't paralyze it with glare or with static, but I'll take it either way. I'm assuming this is defog, because that's 100% AV Lando. That is actually Assault Vest. You know, I've seen Assault Vest Landers in tournaments. I think this one dude used it and it actually ended up winning. That's so much good information for you guys. You're welcome, honestly. That's why you're subscribed to me. But yeah, I'm assuming this is defog. If it can even afford to be, actually. To be honest, it can't even afford to be. Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-turn, and Roost are all so needed. Just gotta be careful about Zam's counter. But I'm pretty sure my Glare Zygarde will be able to deal with that. Mimikyu is obviously a problem, but Zapdos being maxed. The fact that Zapdos can literally deal with Ferrothorn, with Mimikyu, with Pidgeot, even with Assault Vest Landers, depending on the set, is really good. That is AV, right? You don't do no 13 with Heat Wave. That's like a -4 attack. That's AV. How many I already qualified for Rex, but if I didn't qualify for Rex, how many games did I need? I would need 4 more games if I didn't qualify. But I already have it, like, without even having to play. But I wasn't gonna not play. What the hell? Let me experience this ladder. Let me see what people are using. Bro, you good? What's happening here? I love that Toxic couldn't miss because of no guard. Wilves? Wiles? Was he trying to spell wives? And just put an L? Bro, you don't take an L when you have a wife, bro. Not if you're a good husband. Trust me, I know. I've been married 6 months. I have years of experience. Anyway, I'll pause it until we find the dude. Something's gonna happen here. I'll be back. So the dude clicked his move on the last like 5 seconds, which is weird for me. But I go out to Weavile. I can't miss Hydro Crash. I'm also guaranteed faster, even if I wasn't Scarf. But yeah, we can just click Crash here. I don't really care what he goes out into. He ends up staying in, which is amazing for my Metachamp. So that's really, really nice. Obviously, again, that Zam is a problem. I gotta be careful about that. But knocking this thing out is really cool. The Mimikyu is gonna come out. This could be Z. So, but my Zapdos is guaranteed faster, and it looks like it wasn't Z. Yeah, my Zapdos is guaranteed faster, and I weaken him to the point of Ice Crash too. So Lando's gonna come out. Only attack I can go for to knock me out because Metachamp is literally only useful for Ferrothorn and potentially this. It looks like he doesn't have an actual attack to hit me, right? He might Earthquake here. I'm assuming he's HP Icing. Yeah. Anyway, I just Mega Evolve. I click Ice Punch. I either get rid of Landorus, I bust Mimikyu's Disguise, or I get the I get that Ferrothorn to come out, right? I get that Ferrothorn to come out, and I get some damage off on it. If he goes hard Ferrothorn now, the dude's trying to double out to Mimikyu. I think I'll be fine regardless. He can't knock me out. I don't want to bust your Disguise. That way my Weavile can just come in and click Knock Off and win. Plus his Z. Yo, there's the Z. Now, you know what's crazy? My Zygarde about to eat this, but no point. Let's go Zapdos. I discharge. I take every hit from this. He dies. Yep, no crit. There you go. Alakazam, Sash Zam should not be able to knock me out at 61% because I'm Zapdos. I break its Sash, and I think I'm good. I want to see a choke. It's actually not a choke. This is the better play. It's to go Weavile. Alright, buddy. Better play is to go hard Weavile here. I'm assuming it is Sash. Well, if he's Calm Mind, maybe it's a choke if he's HP Ice. Because Zapdos beats this. If he's HP Ice, it might have been a choke. But I doubt it. That don't exist, bro. Calm Mind HP Ice? So basically, right there, his only move that he could hit me with would be Psychic that would actually deal with Zapdos. Which is why the hell would you Calm Mind up? If I broke your Sash, Weavile is a lot better versus you. I'm pretty sure I even take a +1 HP Ice even if he has it. Look at my stats. Look at this Zygarde stats. They are too solid. I thought because he was, you know, Mega Pidgeot and Zam, it would definitely be Sash Zam, but it'd be counter Sash Zam. So I wanted to get in Weavile to go for Pursuit, to guarantee that I break the Sash, to then just go out to Zygarde and click 1,000 arrows. If he stayed in, I knocked him out. I lived every hit. If he switched out to Ferrothorn, I sub-glared and coiled on that and just didn't care, right? Less than half. Young. And just because I want to prevent the dude from leech seeding and getting everything back versus me, I'm going to sub up on Ferrothorn and coil a couple times. Dude's probably going to end up forfeiting. But yeah, that'll be my play. That'll always be my play. Sub up on Ferro, coil a couple times, and from there try and make sure that... it doesn't matter. I win. I win. Look for another game. Ooh. Y'all think that Coil Zygarde is so stupid it'll beat everything on his team without even trying? I mean, what's going to beat everything on his team without even trying is going to be Togekiss. Sub up on the Leech Seed, Power Whip, or Stealth Rock for whatever reason. Okay, I don't know why you click rocks there, dude. It's turn 24. It's the end of the game. Scarf Lando, Rocks Trend, Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Reuniclus, T-Spikes, Toxapex, maybe Bulk Up or SD Bulu. Ideally, SD is easier for me to deal with than Bulk Up because Zygarde just messes that up. Bantar or Megatar with Rocks, plus Scarf Lando, plus Z Heat Ran. I don't. Why did I not lead off with this? Raw high jump kick. I want to actually Ice Punch here. He should always go Reuniclus, but there's no way he stays in. Yeah, this game a wrap, buddy. But if he wants to make a ridiculously crazy play, yeah, and go Landorus when he has a defensive Reuniclus, we're going to call that, and we're going to get rid of my opponent's Scarf Lando, so my Togekiss never has to switch. That's such a crazy play, bro. That really was. Ooh, nice double, my man. Nice double. Very nice double. I didn't go Zapdos there because I wanted to Encore him if he Calm Minded up. Goes for Stone Edge. Get off a Toxic here if I'm able to. Alright, Toxic on Bulu is fantastic. I'm going to get my rocks now. That was such a... What the hell am I thinking? I knew he wouldn't attack me. I knew he'd double. But I meant to click Toxic there because I'm defogging away this hazard anyway, right? I'm assuming he's just going to get up his rocks himself. Like, why did I click rocks? Sorry. I just did what this guy did versus me. My bad. That was an autopilot moment coming out. Why is this guy still playing me? But yeah, getting the poison on Tyranitar, and just being able to deal with this is so nice. It's so nice. Like, I don't know why I even made this play. I really don't. He should never give me this. I'm just gonna kind of jump kick though. I was actually about to double, but yeah, getting that poison on Bulu means my Zygarde beats it. Zygarde should win at a point, but I got to get rid of the T-Spike, obviously. Alright, gives me Toxapex too, which means I can get rid of that T-Spike guaranteed. And the dude... What? Bro, okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Give me a sec. I'm going to win this game first. Okay, good game, dude. You're done. let's get into this game real quick, because I'm ending it with this one, but this is such a disappointment. Let's reverse this a little bit and go back to team preview. Pause this. Look at this. Now, when we're looking at this, my opponent's game plan should be get up a T-Spike, as he did. Good. Turn 1, T-Spike. Good. Get that out of the way. Get up a T-Spike. He made the aggressive doubles to catch Zapdos, right? Because Zapdos can be a little annoying because it can defog. But it should be get up a T-Spike, get in Combine Reuniclus immediately while T-Spike is up, force in my Weavile, and basically beat my entire team. In theory, right? He doesn't know I'm Nasty Plot Encore Togekiss, so I can Encore him to Calm Mind. I can Nasty Plot up, and I'll be able to beat him because I'm Metronome as well, right? That should be his game plan going into it. Not throw away Toxapex just because you have a T-Spike up. Like, I'd easily be able to go out into, I'd easily be able to go out into my Zapdos at a point and defog that away. My Zapdos is faster than your entire team. Defog is not hard for my Zapdos at all. And once I defog, you cannot beat Weavile, period. You can't. And also him going hard Landers, I only made that Ice Punch play because I'm on the ladder, right? He should never win Landers. He all should have went Reuniclus. Reuniclus wins defensive, man. It's one of the few answers to Metachamp. So I'm not trying to bash my opponent, but they did make some pretty poor plays right here, right? They did. Also, giving me a Toxic on Bulu was so good because Subcoil Zygarde is so nasty, especially with Bulu being poisoned. Anyway, we're going to end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.